Hi there, this is Stephanie from Fork and Knife Teacher, and today I'm going to go through with you my first day of class activity for your sewing classroom. It's a digital activity, and what I'm going to show you is, this is the kind of the welcome screen. You can have that up as students kind of enter the classroom, and then it's set up in a Jeopardy style game. So I'm going to show you this first, and then I'll click it into Slideshow. You can see how you would present it to your students. But I have tried to make the questions correlate with the number of values. So like the lower number of values, like the 150 questions would be easier questions than the 275 or the 350. I've got numbers in the upper left-hand corners. That's for you for the answer key so that you can kind of know which question you're on. So you can kind of quickly just look to your answer key when the students are answering and know which one it is. Okay, so in slideshow format, it would look like this. And so, you have your classroom divided into, 2 groups or 3 groups or 4 groups, depending on the size of the class. And they're kind of competing against each other to, get the most right answers, get the highest amount. And so, we'll click on this one. So the question is, can you name a shiny fabric? And each of these questions is correlated to the curriculum that you have for the national standards, I guess I should say, for the family consumer science standards. And so these are all questions that relate to a topic that you would cover if you're using the National Family Consumer Science Standards. So this is to give you an idea for assessing your class and kind of seeing, maybe what areas you're going to need to lean more heavily into for teaching, or what areas they kind of already have a good grasp of, or which students, this is all kind of prior knowledge and assessing. So that's what happens. So you ask your question and you have your answer sheet, so you have an idea of whether they got it right or not, and then you would click on your home button to get back to the main screen. So again, students would say, maybe they would say like box 15, click on that. Can you name a person people follow on TikTok? And again, here is the curriculum, the standards link in the bottom right hand corner. And I'm going to click on the home button to go back. And let me just get out of that for a minute, because what I want to show you is the answer key that you would have to go with it here. Oops, let me move my head. And here's your answer key. So there you go. So each of those numbers, like box 15 or 16, you would have an answer key. Now for the TikTok one, you would have to find a fashion influencer to answer that. Not every answer is not every question has an answer. But this is kind of, it's all editable. If you think, this doesn't work for my classroom, or this isn't kind of the question that I want to ask my students on the first day, totally fine. It is all editable for you and your classroom, but it's just it's all done. You have the template here, and you can just kind of start the first day of class and go with it. All right. So this is Stephanie from Fork and Knife Teacher. You can find my products on Teachers Pay Teachers at FCS Fork and Knife. Check out my website, forkandknifeteacher.com, or more of my videos on my YouTube channel, Fork and Knife Teacher. All right. Thanks so much.